Odeluwa Jim Jim Obadelewa Jima Jima Odeluwa Jim Jim Omemma Namma ya now Omendra Nandra Ganae Ikwa Mali Bezia Nkonya Metaluko Bulio Imesia Magina Maganae Imesia Njogina Njoganam. Greetings, Biafrans. Greetings, lovers of freedom. Greetings, everyone. Greetings, the great people of Biafra. Greetings, lovers of freedom. Greetings, the great IPOB family members. Greetings, all of you. Greetings, Mazinam Dekano. Good evening, sir. Greetings, the leadership of IPOB, DOS. Greetings, every IPOB principal officers. I salute you all. Greetings, every IPOB media warriors. I salute you all. I greet every Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Welcome to today's broadcast. Like you all know, my name is MAP Ejiofor, one in Biafra land. I have come this evening to do justice to the ongoing sagas because I don't want to play music. I don't want to waste any time. I just want to go straight to the point and make it very briefly to everyone because I have seen that the Autopilot Iduu members, all of them are afraid to say the truth. And all of them are afraid who will be the first person to come out, to be bold enough to say the real truth about what is going on. And all of them are afraid. Nobody wants to say it the way it is. I don't want to say it before, but I have been waiting for all of them, starting from Faith Ogala, Owasofa, Calabar Bobrisky, Akbarawa Gold, and Biafra Unite, including the Gumi himself. None of them want to be bold enough to tell the people they are deceiving the real truth, what is going on, what happened, where did they got it wrong, what is the cause of the problem. All of them were afraid. None of them want to say the truth for their viewers and for their followers who they have been deceived for so many long to know the truth, what is the problem or what caused the problem. They were all lying. This one will lie against this one will lie. None of them have said the reality. None of them, the Gumi and the Autopilot media, none of them have gathered the courage to say the truth of what happened. And since I have given them the time to say the truth, and none of them are bold enough, none of them they bold enough to come out to tell the people they are deceiving, this is the reality, this is the truth. I have come to tell them, remember, I am MAP Ejiofor. I say the truth without fear or favor. I say it the way it is without begging you. I don't need your beg. I don't need your favor. I don't need you to employ me. I am contented with what I have. I am not begging for food. Freedom fight is not for poor people. It's not for poor men. It's not for greedy men. Now, today's topic is Gumi Of Iduu really fighting for for Ifeanyi Ejiofor? Find out the truth here, the real truth. And that truth is what I will tell you. Because I see all of them running mad, crying. You don't cry because that is what you reap, what you sow. Now, first of all, let me start with the issue here. Because what they are telling you is that Gumi Of Iduu tell them not to attack Ifeanyi Ejiofor. That is not the issue. That is not the problem. And I want to address that. Is Gumi Of Iduu protecting Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor? The answer is no. Is Gumi Of Iduu trying to make Ifeanyi Ejiofor relevant? The answer is no. Why is Gumi Of Iduu all of a suddenly change and start fighting for Ifeanyi Ejiofor? Let us face the reality here. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, we all know that Ifeanyi Ejiofor is IPOB legal counsel, heading the IPOB legal team with Mike Ozekome, because it's true, Mike Ozekome is the leader, but being an old handler of this very case, who have handled this case for more than 7 years before the arrival of Mike Ozekome, he cannot just hand over Mike Ozekome everything, because Mike Ozekome needs somebody who will be putting him through because of the previous cases and previous case fight, which he needs Ifeanyi Ejiofor at every corner to put him in order. Now, what is Gumi Of Iduu fighting for? Gumi Of Iduu, there is something we call breach of agreement. Gumi Of Iduu is breaching the agreement he has with Nelly Ofebu. Now, if I am telling you, I will not play any voice here, because these brokers, I don't want them to report it. That is why I don't want to play any voice here. I want to tell you, if you don't agree with what I am saying, go and make out your own research. But if your brain is in order, everything I will be telling you here with the references of how it happened, go and look for every of the videos I am going to use as a reference here. Then you will know where the truth started. Now, first of all, I must tell you people that the first mission of Gumi Of Iduu is on how to penetrate Ifeanyi Ejiofor, to extract information that he will use to blackmail Ifeanyi Ejiofor when the time comes, when it seems necessary to do so. Now, if Gumi Of Iduu is not protecting Ifeanyi Ejiofor, ask yourself this question. Gumi Of Iduu told you people that you cannot insult Ifeanyi Ejiofor in his presence, and for insisting he cannot work with the people who are trying to insult Ifeanyi Ejiofor. The question I want to ask Gumi Of Iduu, is it not the same people who called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife Akuna, and the same people who called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a wife a criminal, the same people who say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal, and the Gumi Of Iduu come out to tell you people that he must work with these people. You cannot dictate to him who to work. The same Gumi Of Iduu who told you people that he is Nelly and Nelly is him is now telling you that he cannot work with these people. The same Gumi Of Iduu who bragged and make very this noise, say that Calabar Bobrisky, Mado Biafra, I know that there is something I clarified to the idea. If you listen to the explanation, I know that Mike Ozekome, I know all those things, but I clarify things. But thank you for your correction. Now, the Gumi Of Iduu were there when the same Uwasofa, Calabar Bobrisky, Nelly Ofewu, and the rest, Faith Ogaladem, and all these people were accusing and abusing Ifeanyi Ejiofor, accusing and abusing Aloy Ejimako, accusing and abusing every IPOB legal team, and he never seen anything wrong with that. He never do anything wrong. He see it that it's a welcome development. Gumi Of Iduu say that nobody can stop him from working with Mazi Nelly Ofebu. Gumi Of Iduu say that the Autopilot media are well educated, constructed, and anything they do, they are working together. You cannot differentiate them. Now, ask yourself this question: what happened, and why did Gumi Of Iduu single-handedly dissolved the Iduu Autopilot medias? Then that is where you will get it now. Let me tell you, if I am telling you everything I am telling you here, go and check this thing. Gumi Of Iduu with Nelly agreed that enter Biafra Channel 1 with VOB, the Voice of Biafra. They will build it. After they build it, they will have agreement with Gumi Of Iduu that they will bring Gumi Of Iduu will promote Iduu with the Voice of Biafra, and he will use it to propagate the Iduu to take over Biafra. He promised with Nelly and all those people that their mission is to use Iduu to replace Biafra. And when they agreed, they now said, okay, we have to make, we push for you to become the voice of the Autopilot. Why Nelly and Calabar Bobrisky and the rest of them will be preaching the Iduu. When they see the reaction of the people, they will now know how to come in. And I want to tell you the truth. Now, the Gumi Of Iduu agreed, but Gumi Of Iduu was expecting for the government of the Zoo Republic to jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before he will start preaching of Iduu, because all the mind of Gumi Of Iduu is for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be put in a life imprisonment, which will take so long for Mazi to come out with the Biafran flag. Before then, they will be able to achieve their evil desire. Now, when they agreed on that, just a minute. My light off, just a minute. Let me. When they agreed on that, now then divided it. That is when you see Nelly and Calabar Bobrisky. They now introduce Iduu. They introduce Iduu, and they were preaching it. Many people were reacting negatively, and many people called on Simon, which is the Gumi Of Iduu, to debunk this very Iduu of a thing. But because they have the agreement, they know what they are into. Gumi said no. He is not preaching Biafra. A time come when the pressure was high, Gumi was forced to make it clear to the people that let Nelly continue preaching the Iduu, why he will use his own platform to cover the Nelly's preaching. This is contrary to the agreement. That is the first breach of the agreement, which Nelly was very mad, and that very response. And Nelly said, no, this is not what we agreed. Our agreement is for you to build this Voice of Biafra, build Enter Biafra, make your media very strong, so that if you need evidence, go to the platform and listen to the broadcast. It's there. You don't need evidence from me unless you are so blind and dumb that you don't listen to them. Because the broadcast, this thing I am telling you, is not in a secret meeting. It's there, right there in their broadcast. Go and listen to Wasofa. You will see it inside last 2 months when Wasofa told you people that what is holding Gumi not to preach it? What is the difference between preaching it now and preaching it later? Go and listen to that very broadcast that Wasofa made when they asked Gumi to start. The first attack Wasofa launched on Simon Epa, which is Gumi. Go and listen to that very attack. You will hear when Wasofa asked Gumi Of Iduu, enter channel 1, enter channel 2, you are making money. What is the difference preaching Iduu now and the preaching it later? Ask yourself, why did Wasofa make that statement? That is the agreement they have. What I am telling you here, if you are in the forum, those that are in a group with them can testify what I am telling you. Then why I am giving you a reference of the broadcast? I will not address any comment here, but a massive truth. When you look at your time, if you are in Biafra land, it's already after 7 p.m. If you are in European West, it's already after 8 p.m., which means any person that is working is already close from work. That is why you don't have brain. Try to give yourself brain, even if it is rabbit brain. Try to get it. Will do well for you. It will go a long way for you. Okay? I don't work at night. I work daytime, 8 to 5 check your time. I've already closed. Check my afternoon broadcast. You will see that I made it in my working place. I am not jobless person like you. And this is the last person I would address on comment section. I will not address any person. You are the only person that can address yourself. That is, I am done with you. So you can comment whatever you want to comment. I will not address you. I just remind you to know hour of working hours. You don't work in the night. I am not a night worker. So get that into your brain before you will ask somebody who work afternoon, morning to evening, to go and look for night work. Foolish idiot. Now, the agreement here is this. After they now agreed, Nelly were telling Nelly and Calabar Bobrisky were propagating and promoting Iduu. Why Gumi of Iduu is drawing Biafrans close using the name of Biafra. Because why I am saying this is many of the autopiloters who are running mad, crying ocean and crying blood today, don't want to tell you the truth. They don't want to tell you the root of the problem. And you will hear the root of the problem. You will hear where the problem started and how it started. If you are patient, you hear it. If you are not patient, you can go and listen to yourself. Those of you, like I said earlier, I will not play any voice here because of reporting. The attack on Biafra unit is too much because they are claiming copyright. So, and it's affecting the page. So I don't want anyone to claim any copyright on my broadcast again. That's why I don't want to play any voice. If I want to play any voice, it will be when I will be analyzing Wike and the Nigerian strategies to blackmail IPOB and target a terrorist. That is when you will hear any voice. For now, I am here to let you know how it happened. So if I am telling you, I will be giving you reference so that you can go and make your own research and get your own evidence by yourself. Stop depending on people to make research and give you the evidence. Get yourself evidence. Like this broadcast, I will not block any person. You are free to do anything because I want you to get your brain back. And this broadcast, this evening message is not for IPOB medias. It's not for the genuine IPOB. It's for the autopilot people. This message is for them. Now, let's go back to where I stopped. Now, when they agreed, the Gumi were preaching Biafra in order to lure people from IPOB to them, because their initial plan is when they lure IPOB, when they use IPOB to scatter the leadership of IPOB, to scatter the IPOB, then they will now introduce Iduu so that everybody will scatter and say that they are not doing again. This one will say no, this one will say no. What you will see, Biafra will die. That is their main primary purpose. Now, they started it. Everything we are going fine. Everything we are going fine until Nelly started running out of patience. Until Wasofa started running out of patience. Simon told them, Gumi told them that for him to be able to build his voice so that everything, he made them to start streaming his videos in Calabar Bobrisky platform, Faith Ogala's platform, and so many of them. He bought a StreamYard for them to be doing that, which Nelly paid for this very StreamYard. Today, you can see many of them are no longer on a StreamYard because of this very issue. They started moving. They're moving. The first court case, they were expecting for the last 2 months, they were expecting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be pronounced the last judgment, because most of them think that Nigeria will just come and sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment. They will not have chance to implement everything. So Nelly start preaching Iduu, promoting it. At a time, go and check. They now bring out their own flag, which is their flag is blue, white, yellow. Yes, blue, white, yellow, which I have made the exposition here on platform. They have already made their flag. They are now on their Iduu national anthem, because their mission is to change everything that has to do with Biafra, change Biafran's name, change Biafran flag, and change Biafran national anthem, so that when our leader come out, our leader will be so frustrated that he will not identify with them. Because of that, Biafra will die. That is their mission. Now, they start preaching. Gumi, we are covering up. At a time when they build that very Enter Biafra channel 1, channel 2, and then build Calabar Bobrisky, they now made everything. They now ask Gumi, this is the time for you to start introducing the Iduu, one small, introduce it small. And Gumi, we are delaying, because Gumi, we are afraid if he have used Biafra and he have denied, he know that person like MAP is watching, that anytime he preach against about Iduu, I will play the voice where he said that if anyone tells you that changing Biafra name to any other thing with free Mazin Namdekan, that the person is a saboteur. If any person tell you to destroy ESN that will bring Mazin Namdekan, the person is a saboteur. When I made that video and I called him a saboteur because he started agreeing with Nelly. Now, Gumi don't know how to come in and preach Iduu. They have already designed it. Go and watch the exposition I make about the M branch. The M branch was designed with the Iduu flag. When you check Nelly's necklace and the handbag, you will see that everything is designed with Iduu's flag. All those things are ready. So the now Gumi start introducing Iduu. Gumi want to test how Biafrans will react. He first of all said, no, the time is not here. Nelly wanted to force him, and Nelly threatening him, and they released the name of the two people who were sponsoring the Voice of Biafra. The two people who were sponsoring the Voice of Biafra, and those two people, one are from Tony Nadi group. And Tony Nadi, we know who Tony Nadi is. Tony Nadi is the convener of New Nigeria. And Tony Nadi is the sponsor. Tony Nadi is the sponsor of transmitter of a Voice of Biafra, Enugu and Ebonyi branch. Go and make research. Nelly Ofewu tweeted it when Gumi of Iduu refused to start preaching Iduu. Nelly Ofewu tell him, I hold every evidence. And Nelly threatening and release the people who are buying the transmitter. After that, Gumi of Iduu contracted the Biafran writers of conscience writer, Biafran conscience writer, and asked him to preach, to write about Iduu. After he writes about Iduu, Gumi shared it on his Enter Biafra, which I now made a exposition and said that this thing that Gumi was post here, he will deny it that he is not the person who wrote it. And he wrote this thing to know the reaction of people. When Biafrans queried him and asked him about what are you doing with Iduu, he now come out and they called their followers illiterate, that he is not the person who write it. And he went back and they asked Nelly, can we postpone this introduction of Iduu? Nelly say, I am running out of patience. And Uwasofa is pushing them. This issue is the reality about what you see today in Autopilot, because none of them want to tell you the truth. I am coming to a place where you will understand it better. Now, at that point, Nelly agreed. They now start moving again. They move. Calabar Bobrisky said that only him and Nelly cannot continue pushing of Iduu. That this Iduu need to be preached with Simon need to preach it. Simon need to preach it. The Gumi of Iduu need to preach this very Iduu. Ask Uwa or Calabar Bobrisky, ask Faith Ogala if what MAP is saying is a lie. Because this is a group where I know what goes on. This is a group. What I told, everything I am telling you here, I will be giving you a reference. When Nelly started pushing for it, go and watch the expose address Simon made addressing Lisa. He told you that the Oheri, Umweri, Aguleri, that Mazin Namdekan Arochuku, that Mazin Namdekan is preaching is Iduu. and I come out to make exposition against it. And I come out to expose it. And that was what makes Simon to be afraid. Now, where did this very issue started? Simon have succeeded in scamming many people. Now, the people are now waking up. The money is not coming out as it is before. And Nelly realized that most of the people who they manipulated and tied down are regaining their senses, and they are returning to the movement. They are apologizing to the IPOB leadership. Example of those who apologize to the IPOB leadership is Mazi Achebe Paul, MAP Eziokwu Bundu. I am one of the person, if I'm not the first, I don't know, that made that apology, because I have seen where they are going. There's no road in that place, and I made that apology. After that, many people start opening their eyes, and Nelly come out and to tell Simon, it's time for us to launch, to unveil the Biafran, the Iduu flag and the Iduu national anthem. And this is the time for us to go into action to unveil Iduu completely, using that Iduu is the name that will bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. Using that now, if you accept that Iduu will bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out, you have to do away with Biafran name. You have to do away with the Biafran flag. You have to do away with Biafran national anthem. I want you people, why I'm giving you reference is this. Go and check Uwasofa's broadcast yesterday, where she challenged Ejiro Bikad that let Ejiro come with the Biafran flag and stand in Urobo, and she will come with Iduu flag when they authorize it, after they unveil it. Go and listen to the broadcast yesterday, this very yesterday. Because I say I will not play voice. That is why I refer you to each and every broadcast you get. I tell you where to get it and who made the broadcast. Now, they now tell Gumi Of Iduu to start promoting Iduu, because with Nelly's mind, on the 18th of May, they will jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But Gumi Of Iduu is not sure of that, because he have not gotten the guarantee from the Nigerian DSS. Gumi Of Iduu is having some intels that he keep to himself, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming out on the 18th of May, this very year. And he want to quickly amend some of his mistakes that he have made in order to please Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why the people he have built to destroy everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have labored for, all of them are now against them. They don't want to go back. Like I told you people, feel free to curse yourself in this comment section. Feel free to comment like an educated person. Feel free to write like a person that has wisdom, because the way you write here is the way you are. Your comments here represent you. So I'm not worried. I will not, like I promise you people, no blocking today, because this program is for you people. And the real truth is what we are hearing here. That is why I am very, very annoyed that the people who claim to be fearless in Autopilot, none of them can be bold enough to tell their viewers the real truth, what is going on, and why are they fighting the Gumi Of Iduu. What happened? This is not the first time that Gumi refused to follow them, to join them to fight. When they come to fight Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, Gumi did not join them, but Gumi did not separate himself. But Gumi never fighted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. Gumi never fighted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, but he never separated himself from the people that are fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. So ask yourself, is Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor working for Autopilot? Is Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor working with Gumi Of Iduu? Who is Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor working? Who is giving Ifeanyi Ejiofor's order? And who is Ifeanyi Ejiofor giving feedback? These are the questions you will ask yourself. And ask yourself, and why is Gumi Of Iduu defending Ifeanyi Ejiofor? Gumi Of Iduu is defending Ifeanyi Ejiofor so that IPOB will start suspecting Ifeanyi Ejiofor, so that IPOB will ask Ifeanyi Ejiofor, what do you have to do with Gumi Of Iduu? Are you now betraying us? Have you been bought over? The issue, what we are seeing here that is playing, Gumi's mission is to destroy Ifeanyi Ejiofor, because we know that anyone Gumi associates himself is a Nigerian agent. We know that any day Gumi starts defending you, automatically you are a Nigerian agent. I want to refer you to Uwasofa's brokers. Uwasofa told you people that the reason that they are attacking Simon Ekpa is because Simon Ekpa is working with IPOB, not DOS. So I underline the word IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra. Ask yourself, why will Uwasofa attack Gumi Of Iduu? Because of Gumi Of Iduu is working with IPOB. What does that tell you? What statement is that? To tell you that every autopilot, genuine autopilot, the people that form the autopilot, the hard criminals, the evil criminals, they know their mission. And one of the most evil man in that autopilot is the one that the fake Pastor Emeka Livingstone. That one is a very old criminal, a crook with old age. Because many of them don't tell you the truth. The truth now is the preaching of Iduu and the unveiling of Iduu flag and the unveiling of Iduu national anthem. Ask yourself, I want you to ask Uwasofa or Faith Ogala that is running mad now. Ask them if Iduu flag is not yet ready. Ask them if they will not tell you the truth. Ask them if Iduu national anthem is not yet ready. Ask them, they want Gumi Of Iduu to start preaching it. The truth, I have shown you here. If you are following my broadcast, go and check it. Go and check my previous broadcast. You will see Iduu flag is ready. Iduu national anthem is ready. Now, they don't want to use Calabar Bobrisky platform because it's too small. The people cannot see it. They need a big platform. They need a big platform, and that is why they prepare the Gumi's platform, that will reach many people. We reach many people. Now, the issue started when they want to, because they want people to start digesting this very Iduu. They want people to start hearing Iduu in another new dimension. And what are the plans? They tell Gumi to introduce the Iduu flag and the Iduu name and everything as the new dimension. As the new dimension that you will use to enter revolution. As Mgeni, Calabar Bobrisky will confirm this. Wait, on Sunday, you will see the mother of all crises in Autopilot. Then give them from Nanti on Sunday for Gumi to accept their offer, or else they will come with a full expose. Go and mark it. I tell you, on Sunday will be their real fight. Because they want to make this last fundraising in order to buy tools for Calabar Bobrisky's radio as a backup for Voice of Biafra. As a backup for Voice of Biafra. Everything Nagwagi here, because I am MAP Ezokubundo, one in Biafra land. I don't come here to cook story and tell you. Everything I am telling you here, be jotting it down, be documenting it, and they ask those people, call on their program. Call on their program. Ask them everything I am telling you here, if they will deny it. Ask them, the first crisis they have now is, let Gumi start preaching it. If Gumi start preaching it as I am speaking to you now, you will see them. everything will be all right. Everything will start working out. Everything, you will not see this crisis again. The unveiling of Iduu flag and all these things. Now let me start from as they go. Now that Nelly said the hour has come for us to introduce the new dimension, what they are paid, the Gumi know that the money is no longer coming. They now see that the money is no longer there. Gumi want to continue with the dispatch chart and be telling people expose. And that expose, Nelly see that he's doing it with Biafran name. And the Gumi is finding it very difficult to abandon that Biafra and start preaching it, because he know the moment he start preaching it, all the Biafrans will abandon him. The people that he have deceived, the people he have manipulated, the people he think all those people that are still fooling themselves, following him. Kevin Ndubisi, between me and you now, who is a liar? Can you call in and or let me pin the link and be bold enough? And I will ask you, when Gumi of Iduu told you that the Oheri, Umweri, Aguleri, Arochukwu, that Mazin Namdekan is preaching, all these things are Iduu that Nelly is talking about. Can you, in one sentence or two, explain what he means? If he is against Iduu, why did he make that statement or not? That is question for you, because I am not here to make a blind argument. Can you address that very statement? The broadcast is there. He made that very broadcast on the day that he is addressing Lisa Kanu. Go and check the very broadcast. You will see it there. It's very there. I will not play the voice here because I want you, if you need any proof, I will give you the broadcast and the what he did. You will go there and see the proof. Now, ask yourself, if what I am saying is a lie, ask yourself, what pursued Raphael Chiamaka Ajare from Autopilot? Can any of you tell me the reason why Raphael Chiamaka Ajare was quitted Autopilot? Is it not because of Iduu? What did Simon do? Simon backed them up because he was still receiving salary from all everywhere. Now, why did Mrs. Patricia Onwumere quit Autopilot, stop supporting Simon Ekpa? Is it not because of this, the same Iduu? Yeah, why I am mentioning name is for you to understand the deep of these things. Okay, why is our fearless sister Ejiro, face of Biafra, why did she denounce Autopilot? Why did Ejiro, face of Biafra, denounce Autopilot? Is it not because of Iduu? What did Simon tell them? Simon tell them that stop at a time. Nelly will be preaching Iduu, and he will be preaching Biafra. And the Ejiro, face of Biafra, for your Ekesin, for your information, DOS have returned me back to IPOB. So go and hug Transformer. Go and hug Transformer. I am back to my family. That is why you see me refreshing, enjoying myself. Okay? So go and hug Transformer if that pain you. I have tendered my own reserve apology. Okay? Now, go and make researches of what I am telling you, and you will find out the truth. You will find out the pure truth. Ask the people that I am telling you. Is because of Iduu. Now, when the time comes, because what you are seeing here now, what the Faith Ogala telling you, Simon want to bring my page down. None of those things. The issue now is that they start streaming Simon with hope that at this point of time, that Simon will, Gumi will, don't worry, relax, Kevin, Ndobisi, I will bring you in. So far, you know wrong. I will bring you in when I will drop the link, because I want people to ask questions on this very broadcast. And you must on your camera. You must not come with your camera off as a human being. We must see your resolute and your fearless, not behind camera, okay? Let us know how intelligent you are. Omuabu MAP Ezoku Bundu 1 in Biafra land. I make examples to many people. I ask you, why did Raphael Chiamaka Ajare remove from IPU from Iduu? Because he did not accept Iduu. Why did Patricia Umere removed from Autopilot Iduu? Because she refused to accept Iduu. Why did our sister Ejiro, Face of Biafra, why do they remove her and call her Sabo? Because she refused Iduu. The people who you see today answering Iduu Autopilot are the people who accepted Iduu. And the Gumi tell you that he will continue working with these people. He even told you people that Raphael no dry wood, because Raphael refused Iduu. Because of that. Now, when the time has come, Nelly said the hour has come, because they know that Simon now is the only place where the gullible ones can listen, that Calabar Bobrisky have failed, that Biafra Unite has failed. When Gumi of Iduu see that if he preach, even if it's one full program, he preach, that I will come out and analyze it. The fear of MAP Ezoku Bundu make Gumi of Iduu not to preach Iduu to his gullible ones, because he know that I, MAP, will mask him. I have every of his videos where he said that anyone telling you that changing Biafra name to anything that will bring Mazenkan or anything, that okay, you know why do you now? Okay, you know all those ones. You know, Kevin Indubis. Okay, you know all those ones, but you are telling me, you are here. People are saying that I am lying, because I know you. You are one of the Autopilot, which I have met you in a group, but you don't know me. I follow many of you in a group, but you don't know me. So instead of you to be confining the reality I'm telling people, and you know the truth, and yet you are still telling me that I am lying. Instead of you to vindicate the truth you know by yourself, how can a man, grown-up man like me, MAP, will come on social media to be lying, which you yourself know? You are right my hand with Raphael Ajare. You know what I am telling you is truth, and you are joining other people to telling me that I don't know what I'm saying. How this is the hypocrisy. This is the height of it. Me and you know that the reason that Faith Ogala is attacking Simon Ekpa today is because of Iduu. Me and you know that the reason why Nelly Ofebu is attacking Simon Ekpa today is because of Iduu. Me and you know that the reason why Wasofa is attacking Gumi of Iduu is because of Iduu. Because that is the agreement. That is the agreement they have from beginning. That they will prepare him, and he will start preaching Iduu. Now he have failed them. He have built the platform. He have built the Voice of Biafra, which they use the money they gathered in fundraising. The money they raised for fundraising for ESN is the money they use to build to establish Voice of Biafra. And the people buy. Remember, the Voice of Biafra, one thing is to bring a radio. Another thing is to buy transmitters. Every state need to have a transmitter to be broadcasting. Now they succeeded in bringing the radio. They needed people that will be buying transmitter from one place for each state. And knowing that the people who are there are evil. The Ebonyi State transmitter, is it not bought by Tony Nadi's boy? Enugu transmitter, is it not a Tony Nadi's boy that bought it? Am I still lying on this one? Can any Iduu Autopilot challenge MAP on what I am saying? Can any of you tell me that Uchemefo and Obido Bienu with Simon Ekpa are not in the same platform? Can any of you still argue this one? No. If you say that I am lying about Autopilot, can you still challenge MAP on this very one, that Uchemefo and Simon Ekpa are not in the same platform? I am MAP Ejiofor Bundu 1 in Biafra land. I cannot come on social media to tell you what I don't know of. I don't compose news to come and read for you. How will I be composing what I am telling you? As a writer or what? As a writer, which type of writer? Or do I look like somebody who is writing poem? I am not a poem writer. I'm not a novel writer. Now, when they bring this man, when they bring slides in, what role did he play? What role did he play? Do you people know that Paul Onwubiko was sanctioned by Nelly yesterday? Are you people aware? Paul Onwubiko was sanctioned yesterday. No, day before yesterday. If I'm not sorry. Paul Onwubiko was sanctioned day before yesterday by Nelly Ofebu. Am I still lying? Autopilot. What was his offense? The offense of Paul Onwubiko is because he told Nelly that Biafra is the light that bring Iduu. That was his offense. And Nelly called him a bastard. The record is here. Go to Sima's platform, you will see it there. MAP Ejiofor Bundu 1 in Biafra land. I tell you how it is. I don't add, I don't remove. Go to Calabar Bobrisky platform. You will see what I am telling you there. The same Paul Onwubiko who said that Simon Ekpa don't need Mazinam Kan need Simon Ekpa, who have been promoting Iduu. Tomorrow he will tell that Paul Onwubiko is against Iduu. But because the spirit of Biafra captured him, he now sent Nelly this message that Biafra is the light that bring Iduu. And Nelly responded that Iduu and Biafra has no relationship. And he called the idiot a bastard and they cursed him. End of the day, after the broadcast, she sanctioned Paul Onwubiko. Are you people aware of this? No, autopilot. Oh, autopilot. No, now I can introduce you to me who I am before you know. MAP Ejiofor Bundu. I say it the way it is. Emeka Livingstone, who called himself a pastor, is a criminal. He's a criminal. Very old, shameless fool that don't know that he is a father. I will be calling names. Is for you to know that everything I am saying here is verifiable and is traceable. And the evidence is there. It's not all about illiterate. It's not all about. They will say, come with a proof, because they want you to play the voice so that they will now report the voice with copyright. No, Paul Onwubiko is not against Iduu. Listen, there is difference when you see people that is against Iduu. Let me tell you, people, Paul Onwubiko is not against Iduu. Simon Ekpa, which is Gumi of Iduu, is not against Iduu. Biafra Unite, a deacon that don't know his left from right, is not against Iduu. Listen, see where they are having misunderstanding. If you can learn this one, go and make researches or call them direct call. they will tell you the truth. Paul Onwubiko is not against Iduu. Biafra Unite is not against Iduu. Gumi Of Iduu is not against Iduu. See where they are having problem. They ask Nelly to pipe down first, so that they will know the outcome of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, to know if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be sent to prison, so that they will have the time to start preaching about Iduu. This is where the problem is coming from. This is where the problem is coming from. They asked Nelly to stop for now because all their mind is that Nigerian government will never release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be sent to prison, and inside prison, he will be coming to court challenging the case, which will take a very long time. That time, they will now use Iduu as a name that will bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with Biafra out, which Paul Onwubiko wrote to Nelly, asking that MAP Ezioku Bundu one in Biafra land. Tell him that what he wrote to Nelly is that Biafra is the light that bring Iduu. He now writes again that without Biafra, Iduu would have not, nobody will be talking about Iduu, that he stands for Iduu. But they need to appreciate the Biafra. The reason is talking about appreciating Biafra is that they are now about to remove Biafra because the people are now looking for freedom. They will now want to use Iduu for the freedom. I'm going to do something here. What do you know? Is it by answering Autopilot? How many people that are in Autopilot that know what I know? How many of them? Gumi Of Iduu use their brain when Gary. Gumi Of Iduu play them because Gumi don't want to lose the super chat money and the YouTube payment. Gumi Of Iduu, the only joy the Gumi Of Iduu is getting today is that everything Gumi, listen, let me tell you people, Gumi knows that Facebook cannot pay him. To be honest, Gumi knows that. Gumi never invested on Facebook. He only come to Facebook to create to draw people attention to YouTube. Now, Gumi know that a time will come, the Autopilot media will come for him. Gumi destroy all their pages. How did he do that? Go and watch Faith Ogala. Why she is crying ocean today. When I watch her today, I laugh. What was her cry? Her cry is that Gumi Of Iduu, during his expose, he introduced some videos which is against community standard of Facebook. And Gumi connected his own with a Google. There is a way they run it. It will not affect his own, but them that are streaming that Gumi video on Facebook, all of them get strike. All of them were banned from Facebook feed. Many of you don't know that Facebook news feed is different from your Facebook account. Your Facebook account can be operating well, but Facebook can limit you on the Facebook news feed. If your page or your account is being restricted from Facebook news feed, that is when you will now be maybe your page will be having 400,000 followers. When you are you will be seeing 30 people viewing you, 10 people viewing you. Know that Facebook have restricted you. Many of them don't know this thing. Now, Nelly told them that this is where the problem. Nelly told Gumi that our flag is ready. Our national anthem is ready. Everything about Iduu is ready. You have to start talking about it so that when you unveil it, it will not take people unaware. People will not just reject it once. Before you have to start preaching it so that when the jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you will now tell them that it's because they have not accepted Iduu that the Elohaha told them to accept. That is the reason why they jailed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out, they need to start preaching Iduu. The same way is telling you that Elohaha revealed to them that God, that Iduu is your ancestor. that Iduu is your mother, Adani Iduu. But Gumi said no, because Gumi want to know the fate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Gumi want to know where they are put the situation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Gumi want to know where they are putting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Gumi is afraid. He don't know if Mazi will be out on the 18th of May. He don't know if Mazi will be sent to prison. All Gumi's calculation to start preaching Iduu is he is waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be sentenced, and he is coming out now using Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor as an excuse. The question I want to ask you: a man who cannot protect his leader's wife from his own irate, what concerns him concern the Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor well-being? What? Now, for those of you who will say Simon Ekpa is your problem, yes. Why? How? When I tell you yes, the reason why Simon Ekpa is my problem is this. Listen, a Fulani man will not come to fight me. A Fulani man don't have the capacity and the capability to fight a media war. A Fulani man cannot sit like this and make a broadcast countering Biafra. A Fulani man don't have what it takes to counter IPOB using media. That is why when you check it, you will not see Fulani newspaper. Is this recent now? Fulani is now trying to build newspaper. How do Fulani people fight IPOB and fight Biafra? Fulani we recruit a Biafran person who have Sabo in his blood, Ifajuna lineage. Would Simon Ekpa, Gumi of Iduu fall in this very category? Fulani will recruit those people, the people that Fulani recruited to fight IPOB. They now recruit people that IPOB people are hearing their voice. So I ask you, can you mention any Fulani person that have challenged IPOB on social media? You will never see. But Fulani is fighting you on social media, true or false. They are using Yoruba paper journalists. They are using the Igbo journalists. Is Igbo not Biafra? Gumi of Iduu is a servant of what is it called? Of Fulani Caliphate. Uchokeleku Oka from Efo is a servant of Fulani Caliphate. Hope Uzodimba, is he not a slave to Fulani Caliphate? Don't expect Fulani. For those of you who will say fight Fulani, fighting those who Fulani have sent, fighting those who Fulani have sent here is as the same thing fighting the Fulani. If you don't know. So when you finish those that Fulani sent, you have conquered Fulani. Fulani is using the second plan B strategies of Gowon after the World War. What did I say? Fulani is using the plan B of Gowon after the World War, after the Biafran Civil War. What is the plan B of Gowon? Remember the statement Gowon made that if he know that Igbo people love money like this, he will not go for war. Rather, he will pay them to fight themselves. That is the strategies that they are using now. When Mazinam can tell you that they bring a lot of money, very huge amounts in a hard currency, not in Naira. We are talking about dollars here. They bring out dollars to fight. And which people you think they paid these dollars, millions of dollars to, is the same Igbo people. Is the same Igbo people. And they know that when these Igbo people will be fighting, when you rise to fight them, they will be the people, the same people they paid. Their agents will be the one tell you, why can't you fight Fulani? You are fighting your brother. These are our brothers. No, they are not our brother. They are not our brother. You must get this sense in your head. Let me tell you, Even the scripture, the Bible you are reading, say that if it is this your finger will cause you not to go heaven, cut it off. That finger no mean say na this finger when you take the eat. It means say if na your mama or your papa, your brother or your sister, your uncle or your auntie, your nephew or your niece will make you not to go heaven, will deceive you, cut them. That is the same thing. So these people are playing the role. They are doing their contract. The contract of Fulani Caliphate. The contract of Fulani Caliphate. This is what these people are doing. And they will now be telling you, you are fighting your brother. You are not fighting Fulani. I want to ask you this question. Give me one Fulani person that is on social media countering IPOB, countering Biafra, and I will stop this very Gumi issue, and I will focus on that person. Only one person. I didn't say two because two is too big for you to bring. Only one person. Is Ijele Speak not an Igbo man? Is he a Fulani? Why are you fighting Ijele Speak? You are fighting Ijele Speak because you know that Ijele Speak is working for Fulani. Why you identify Ijele Speak is because he have made his own open. He have made his own open. Ask yourself, what of those who were planted in IPOB? Do you expect them to tell you that they are not an IPOB? Do you expect them to tell you that they are not fighting for Biafra? Up till today, carry your microphone, carry any media, go and interview Wazirike today. Ask Wazirike, what do you think about Biafra? He will tell you that I have restored Biafra. But me and you know that Wazirike is not fighting. Does it mean that when you see an Igbo man, when you see an Igbo person fighting against this thing, you will take because of that? I challenge any person, give me any Fulani man coming on social media, sit down, talking bad about Biafra, talking bad about Biafra restoration, talking bad about anything. Then you will see MAP drop. They are not doing that. Are you now telling me that Fulani don't know that social media war is very interesting? What when Lai Mohammed told you that he needs media people, is he a Fulani man that is pushing cow inside a forest? Is it a Fulani man that you expect? No. Now, let me, because you are here, I challenge every Iduu Autopilot. This is an open challenge. Let them stop crying about what Gumi is doing to them. Let them, if they want to regain their freedom, if they want to retain Gumi Of Iduu, it's very simple. Let them tell the people the truth, what they are fighting Gumi for. Let them stop telling they want to attack Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Gumi Of Iduu prevented it. No, Ifeanyi Ejiofor have been protected right from the day Gumi Of Iduu tell you that he will address Ifeanyi Ejiofor. If Gumi Of Iduu really love Ifeanyi Ejiofor, ask Gumi Of Iduu. When Ifeanyi Ejiofor made the statement and an interview with George Money, sorry, not Onaji, with George Money. When Ifeanyi Ejiofor have an interview with George Money, and he delivered the words of Onyendu to the people of Biafra, Gumi Of Iduu addressed him and threatened to expose him if Ifeanyi Ejiofor, say anything about the DOS, true or false. Gumi Of Iduu do that. What was his reason? What was his reason? Because he is still intact. Reference. MAP one in Biafra land. I tell you nothing but the truth. Gumi Of Iduu attack Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Now let me tell you, if Gumi Of Iduu tell you that he is protecting Ifeanyi Ejiofor, tell him that Ifeanyi Ejiofor is protected by MAP Ezoku Bondo. I have protected Ifeanyi Ejiofor right from time. Uwasofia have attacked Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Ifeanyi Ejiofor have been protected by Efe. Efe have made numerous broadcasts and posts concerning the protection of Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Biafran Child have said the same thing. What is it called there? George Money have protected Ifeanyi Ejiofor. What? Many of their names, many of them have protected Ifeanyi Ejiofor. So tell Gumi Of Iduu that we don't need his protection because we, the IPOB media warriors, we protect Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Even if they like, let them double their numbers. We have protected it. Let me tell you, before now, I challenge Gumi Of Iduu. Give me any video where you protect Ifeanyi Ejiofor before now. So, those of you who are saying this and that, the genesis and the cause of the fight you are seeing here is Iduu. They are ready to unveil the flag of Iduu. They are ready to unveil the national anthem of Iduu. They are ready to throw away anything that has to do with Biafra. They are ready to throw away that name, Biafra. And they want Gumi Of Iduu to go into action, to start using it. To start it. These are the place where they are having problem. And is using Wasofa as an excuse. Do you know that after Wasofa called our leader's wife, Akuna and Onyoshi, do you know that the next day, Gumi Of Iduu went to Wasofa's program and they start hailing her? Go to the program. You will see when Wasofa say, welcome to the program, Gumi Of Iduu. He welcome here and they chatted. The same thing applicable to Faith Ogala. Thank you. Metusela Wanne Mekisedek have protected. These are men who have done that many long ago. Metusela Wanne Mekisedek have done that. Wada Chalugo have protected Ifeanyi Ejiofor. So tell me, what is Gumi trying to do now? Is he trying to come and play is the person who supported the legal team? Why your team we are every day exposing Aloy Ejimako? Also Ikenga. Thank you. Also Ikenga have done that. These are people who have done that. Now tell me, we have mentioned Ikenga, Efe, Achalugo, Mazi Achebe Paul, George Money, Onaji Biafra, Biafran Child, and even Onyeme Chuba. Give me one place where Gumi Of Iduu have protected Ifeanyi Ejiofor, if not threatening to expose him. Before Gumi made that address Ifeanyi Ejiofor, I made a video say that anyone attacking Ifeanyi Ejiofor is not an IPOB. Go and check it. I told you people that Omuabu MAP Ezioku Bondo. Why I say I will not block any person is for this message to be entering their brain so that by this time tomorrow, all of them will be in hospital because of high BP. Because of high BP. That is why I say I will not block them, because I want them to hear this thing. And I call them comment section freedom fighters. Thank you, Coded Now, I tell you people that this is not something you will tell me, stop fighting Igbo man. No, we are not fighting ourselves. We are fighting the evil one. We are fighting the evil, wicked one. We are fighting the people who don't want Biafra to come. We are fighting the people who are determined to destroy the labor Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have labored. The everything Mazi have suffered for. We are fighting to stop them. Now, I challenge every Iduu Autopilot member, medias, to tell their gullible idiots the truth, why they are fighting Gumi Of Iduu. Tell them the truth so that they will know the truth. Tell them your plan. You can't continue hiding your plan. Do you people know that Calabar Bobrisky threatened not to bring Gumi Of Iduu for the next fundraising that they will do? What does that mean? Do you people know that Gumi Of Iduu are being threatened by Calabar Bobrisky yesterday that he will not bring him? And this left you with this will make you ask this question: who is in charge of the money? When 747,000 American dollars lost, have you seen the reason why Gumi Of Iduu refused to address it? When Lisa NJ made a video, Gumi Of Iduu make an emergency broadcast. 747 US dollars disappear. Gumi refused to address it. Nelly Ofeu called Gumi Mejegbu Monkey, Mejegbu Nkapia. Now all this mad name, Gumi refused to address it. Owasofa, Gumi refused to address it. Faith Ogala, that one that heart attack we kill here in Italy, she is now looking like a Fulani rejected cow. When I look her today, I look at her and say, oh, 30 years have been removed from her age. Or short to go 30 years. Or continue like this, you will hear gone too soon. Gone too soon. When you look at her, she cannot sit down again. That woman cannot sit down again. Go and check her. Always standing now because the fire on that is too much. Oku Jehovah Nangada. Oku Kari. Omanonzian, akpopuchege in and out, akpopuli kenabo. Omano one, on a hizzy milli. It's like a leaking pan. On a hizzy milli jerrycan. So don't think that it's a guy can by standing to do video. She cannot sit down for 30 minutes. Now, they now tell Gumi to start preaching Iduu. What do they use to lure Gumi? You know, Ifeanyi. Now, Alenoro Okoro, who is one of the members of the Igbo World Congress, Alenoro Okoro, who is a member of Igbo World Congress, don't want Gumi Of Iduu to preach Iduu. Rather, she wants Gumi Of Iduu to remain with Biafra, and that one no use her team to hook. Now, Gumi amalo monya gadiru, monya gabazu. Ask yourself, why did the Calabar Bobrisky deleted all the videos that he streamed about Gumi's video? Why did Faith deleted all the videos of Gumi she streamed? Have you asked yourself this question? Even me, MAP Ezoku Bundu, when I cut off with Gumi, I never deleted any of his single video. I leave it there for purpose. I leave it there because I know the question I want to ask you now is this. It is very simple. You know the Iduu flag. I have made the exposition of Iduu flag long time here. Long time here. And I made this position. Go and watch it. Their mode of operation part 1 and their mode of operation. You will see everything about the Iduu flag. That time they have not made it even clear. But I know it. The same way many of Iduu, the people calling Autopilot, don't know that they have flag. I, MAP, is the first person that let them know that this is where they are going. I made the exposition. After that exposition, the Nelly now gathered the courage to now bring the flag and the tying it on her neck and the wearing it. Before, it was only on the neck, very tiny. People will not decode it. And the unveiling of the fake M branch. The truth is here. The truth, Gumi Of Iduu is not protecting Ifeanyi Ejiofor. You must know this. This is a way of trying to lure Ifeanyi Ejiofor to himself and gather some vital information and start exposition. Now, when Gumi Of Iduu tell them, go to their platform, start typing Cry Me a River. Now, I want to ask them, Who is now crying a river today? Who is now crying a river? I am asking you. Let me tell you, Biafrans all over the world and lovers of freedom, those that have sense, those who know what they are doing. I want you people to just pay attention to what I'm about to say. And this is the question you need to ask Gumi Of Iduu. The reason why Gumi have two reasons of making these things you are seeing today. The first reason why Gumi put Ifeanyi Ejiofor is to make IPOB leadership and make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to sack Ifeanyi Ejiofor, because they know, Gumi Of Iduu know that for you to get a lawyer who will stand by the side of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with all this kind of attack will be very difficult. A lawyer who will not betray. A lawyer who will not betray, it will be very hard. And that is why Gumi is trying to tell the world that he is protecting Ifeanyi Ejiofor, so that IPOB will sack Ifeanyi Ejiofor, so that the people of Biafran's media will start attacking Ifeanyi Ejiofor, so that IPOB media will start accusing Ifeanyi Ejiofor that you are working with Iduu people for that call for Ifeanyi's sack. That is the number one reason. The second reason is to lure Ifeanyi Ejiofor to himself and extract information and pass it to Gumi of Mazi Nnelli, so that they will use it to blackmail him, because they have prepared on how to attack the legal teams. The only way to attack the legal teams is to extract information. At this point, since the leadership of IPOB hierarchy, DOS, closed every door of leakage, all the places the information is going out, they are now zero. He is now running helter-skelter to find a place to get information. Gumi Of Iduu don't have any other thing. Omuabu MAP Ezioku Bundo, one in Biafra land. I tell you nothing but the truth. I tell you nothing but the truth. That truth that you are afraid to hear. You will hear it here. Curse me, abuse me, write all manner of things. But remember, before I come to social media, I am well prepared. One you're a fool, you're stupid. It's like a blessing to us. When we see that, we think you are praying for us. It's a prayer. In fact, it's like you are just pouring a cold water to us while we are on the heat, so that we cool. We have cooked our skin. Do I look like somebody who your cause or abuse we mellow that we reduce my spirit? Add the Biafran spirit. Double less sakena for here, double energy. In spirit of Biafra. If the evil people hear that name Biafra, they will run. Ha no numero Biafra ha boso. Ekwensu no numero Biafra ha banaga. Nigeria no numero Biafra o baboso. Bubu, the late Bubu no nu Biafra o banaga. All of them, once they hear the name Biafra, they will run. But Gumi say his strategy to penetrate again, to start causing confusion, have come and go. We have decoded that. Now, that cry me a river that was introduced by the Gumi Of Iduu. The Gumi's media, Gumi's bingo, are the people now crying river and they are crying ocean. They are crying ocean. They are crying blood. I saw Wasofa crying like a small pikin. I saw Fiat crying. Calabar Bobrisky cannot even broadcast. Calabar Bobrisky cannot broadcast again. He cannot make 2 hours broadcast. It's an open challenge. Let him make the broadcast. Let's see. When fundraising, you will see them. The reason why they now tell you that Gumi Of Iduu reject a revolution is because they know Gumi has nothing to offer. The revolution they are about to introduce is a way of robbing people, scamming people. But Gumi know that how can you preach Monday, Tuesday, sit at home, you preach Friday, sit at home, it didn't work. You preach Sunday, sit at home, it didn't work. You preach 7 days, sit at home, it did not work. You preach economic sanction, it did not work. Is it revolution that you will preach that will work? Is it? Which one will work? You don't have the capacity and the capability to implement it. The truth. I tell them, be bold enough to tell your followers the real truth. What is going on? What you are passing through. Tell them that is because of Iduu. Stop telling them it's Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Making you, because you did not tell your followers the truth. That is why Gumi of Iduu is beating you people hands down. If you people want to bring Gumi of Iduu down, tell the people the truth and tell them your agreement. Bring the evidence out. Tell the people the truth so that the people will know that you stand where you stand, that you be bold enough to tell the people that is because of Iduu. Why are you ashamed? Anything you are doing, you are not proud of it. That is what is a sin. That is a sin. If you be bold enough, tell the people that this is the reason, this is your agreement. See the same Paul Onwubiko. I want you people to ask him. He is here watching me. Ask Paul Onwubiko, what did he tell Nelly that make Nelly to abuse him? He is here watching. I believe he will hear what Nelly abused this bastard and they caused him. Because he wrote to Nelly, if I am lying, Paul Onwubiko, talk that I am lying here, so that by tomorrow I will bring your text message. Say that I'm lying, that you did not wrote to Nelly that Biafra is the light that bring Iduu. And Nelly said that you're a bastard, you're a fool, you are animal here. He abused you like a small pikin. He is here. Let him deny it. Since I have been saying he is not, now he is here. What I said, Nsima bring your message separate to Nelly. And Nelly rained a curse on your head. Paul, Ezioku Bundu one in Biafra land. Let him say that what I'm saying is not true. He is here. And if he say it, if he deny it, if it is a lie, let thunder strike me. If it is true, let thunder strike him. Paul Onwubiko, you wrote here just now. Deny what I am saying then. Deny it. Because God just bring when I am making video, some people will say, oh, you are talking. God just bring the fool here to disgrace him. And I have given you. I said that he wrote to Nelly, telling Nelly that Biafra is the light that brings Iduu. And Nelly rained on him and sanctioned him. He is here. He might fear again. Because all got this surprise. How did this person hold this thing? MAP Ezioku Bundu one. MAP. If was he called them? Because Hachimuhana Plam. Hachimiana Plam. Ejimie. Once you know the truth, they will be running. They will be running. And then say. I know they do them say things. I don't grow past them say. Almost them say without people. I tell you how we play. And I go on air. When I was saying it, some people were saying, Mazi, you're lying. Mazi, you're lying. Do you see it on a Mekunu Nanya? Before now, I will say, Paul Onwubiko no come here. Make I show you name for you people to see. Look at me. Siam. Before now, go say he no come. Una Siam say he come. Say they hear what they talk. Show una Siam. See the name. Before some people will say, you are lying again. Una Siam say MAP Ezioku Bundu. They will run. The one idea. I think tomorrow night some of them will say no. he just constructing story for the gods. When abịala m here ịgbakasị ọnụ. Abịala m here ịbịa tụba asị. If Mazi Achebe Paul just lied against him just now, you will see he will not run. He will like to clear himself, talking, typing. But to tell you that what I just said is what happened. He wrote to Nelly. What he wrote to Nelly, he said he is not against Iduu. He is not against Iduu. He just want to glorify Iduu. And Nelly with a Calabar Bobrisky, they finish him. And Nelly laid a cause that is disturbing him now. This happened, I think, yesterday or day before yesterday. When I come here, when I tell you people that I am MAP Ejiofor Bundu, I cannot lie against this. I am telling you the truth. The truth, at times it will sound like a lie, but when the person comes, the person will confirm it. The issue you are seeing today has nothing to do with Ifeanyi Ejiofor. The issue you are seeing in Autopilot today, ask yourself, how come the whole Autopilot media just followed Nelly? Before now, the people who disagree with Iduu, they have taken all of them out. And I mentioned their name. Ejiro, face of Biafra, disagree with Iduu, they remove her. Chiamaka Ejari, disagree with Iduu, they pursued her. Mrs. Patricia Onwumere, disagree with Iduu, they say she's a Sabo. Oh, Brother Augustus, disagree with Iduu, they say it's a Sabo. Inyama Rabine Nyima, disagree with Iduu, the same thing. The only media that you see that is fighting today, those are the people parading themselves as Iduu media. Biafra Unite is an Iduu, preaching Iduu. Akparawa go to Nsima, is an Iduu. Akparawa go to, what is it called? Akparawa go to Sonny, is an Iduu. All these people agree. They plan that they will divide it. Biafra Unite, the game is Biafra Unite Nsima will be, Biafra Unite, Gumi Of Iduu will be preaching Biafra. Calabar Bobrisky and the Wasofa and the rest will be preaching Iduu. So that when the time comes, at this point, they will come together to unveil it. Remember when they unveil Iduu Community Radio, Gumi Of Iduu, all of them gather together, unveil Iduu Community Radio. That is a welcome development. This is what they planned. Now they are about to unveil the Iduu flag. Gumi Of Iduu refused. Gumi Of Iduu say no, the time is not yet. We should have to wait that they will jail Mazi Namkanu. Mazi Nelly say no, delaying is dangerous. We have waited enough. We paid you enough for this. Our people, our sponsors are now putting fire on us. We need to show them something. We have put the expose. That is why the Gumi Of Iduu asked them, what will I use to introduce it? They say revolution. The people that introduce revolution to him, but he don't know how to go about the revolution. Now, revolution is not something you can plan. On this note, I will drop it here. But remember, Omuabu MAP Ejiofor Bundu 1 in Biafra land. If you don't know the truth, I challenge them. Go and tell the whole Autopilot media that MAP Ejiofor Bundu 1 in Biafra land. Challenge them to tell their followers the truth. Let them speak the truth. How go to their followers the root cause of this problem is preaching Iduu. They have designed. Do you people know that the place where they are writing a Iduu national anthem? Gumi Of Iduu is the person behind the Iduu national anthem. Why is he against it now? Iduu flag, Gumi Of Iduu is aware of it, but because of a super chat that he is getting, he cannot preach it. I'm here. I am not here. Story. They are afraid. They have checked a way to report this very video. I play home their voice and explaining them. And they could have come to counter me because each and every one of them here, I mentioned their names. I mentioned names. If they want, I will give them date. That is why I challenge Odinke Mama Chineke to come for a debate on my program. Why Nyanya refused to send money to that very account. And I guarantee any autopilot person who can take up that debate that Nyanya refused, and I want to disgrace that person, the reason why Nyanya did not transfer that money, because they don't know the reason. They don't know the reason. If they know the reason, they will not be blind to be making such utterances. MAP Eziokwu bụ ndụ 1. Let us go. Ka anyị gaa na this new topic. The killing of a Nigerian zoo Boko Haram. Let's go there. The killing of a Nigerian Boko Haram in uniform called soldier. This is where we will discuss now. There's something you will know you have not heard. Have you asked yourself? Have you asked yourself, why do they kill that Biafran soldier serving in the zoo army? And why do they bring the that voice, recorded that voice? Many of you are aware. What is going on? Just a minute. Are they attacking my phone? They should not, because we have grown past that stage. We have grown past that stage. Ha yakwa ile onwe ha ugo. Maka na ife anyị na-eme bụ ife mmụọ. Onye anyị na-achụla aja bụ oke mmụọ. This our brother Coded Nwachinemere say Achebe remove the star of a team before they start with him. You know, Gumi Of Iduu refused to educate them about that star of a team because they are full. This star you are seeing here is coming from Facebook, and they will once you merit it, you will go there. So let it know about that. It's a free way. In fact, send me my own stars. Me on they send the star they come. Achebe say me on they send star. My brother, you don't send your own star. They send the star. People don't send star. Now even I know they read the comment. I don't even know whether person sends star or not. If I send star, not mention your name. Sorry, because now ask yourself this question: why do they kill that Nigerian person? That this thing, and in the history of the zoo army, have you heard anywhere they killed any soldier? Be it accident, bandit, Boko Haram, and they list the name, the village, the name of the village where that soldier come from, or the name of the region where that soldier come from. Now, the question I want to ask you: that soldier that was killed by a Nigerian DSS and the butcher, do you people know that the reason why they do that is to tag IPOB a terrorist, is to put it on IPOB? Remember that the UN delegate is visiting Nigeria. The UN delegate is coming to Nigeria. Being smart as these people are, they want to frame IPOB a terrorist. They are doing everything humanly possible on them to make sure that they tag IPOB a terrorist. They now know that the only way they can draw the attention of the world is by masterminding the Igbo soldiers, killing them, and recording them. I asked them, the question I want to ask you now, Let me play the voice. Let us hear the voice. Let me play the voice. Imagine Onongo men killed a soldier and they contacted the family. The question I want to ask you, how did the Onongo men know the number of the family? How did the Onongo men know the number of their friends? And they start calling them. And who recorded that voice call? Did you ask? As you are now, I called you, you just pick the call, you start recording it, and you don't know the reason I am calling you. Did you ask yourself this question? This is a game plan by the Nigerian government. This is a game plan by the Nigerian government. Ask yourself this question. Let me play the voice. They just keep person. The first time they are killing, they just carry phone, call the family. Where is the voice? Let me bring it. Listen.
Hello, please, what happened to my friend? Hello, good afternoon. Please, what happened to my friend?
Listen, the beginning. Hello, please, what happened to my friend? How did you know that something happened to your friend? That is the number one question. I want you people to pay attention as you are now. How did the girl get the number of the unknown men? Because with this conversation now, it is very clear that the girl was the person who called the unknown men, not unknown men called them. Listen from the beginning. This is the voice record they release. I want you people to pay attention because many of you have listened to the voice record. None of you ask questions. None of you look into deep. Gumi Of Iduu will not understand this one because it's the part of game they are playing. Listen, if you call me, I will pick and ask, who am I speaking with? If I call you, I know who I am calling. Listen to the beginning.
Hello, please, what happened to my friend? Hello, good afternoon. Please, what happened to my friend?
Did you hear that? Hello, please, what happened to my friend? Hello, please, what happened to my friend? Hello, good afternoon, sir. How do you know that the person you are calling is a man? How do you know that a person you are calling, something have happened to your friend? How do you know that your friend is in something? Because the UN, this is a very organized strategy. First of all, there is no question there. The question should be, hello, who am I speaking with? And first of all, the question you should ask yourself is this: where did the girl get the number of the unknown men to call? Because at this point, you must agree with me that the person who made this call is the girl, not the unknown men. Because the girl called and said, hello. The first question is, what happened to my friend? The Biafrans and the zoo youth, please, can you people start asking questions? Ask these people, how did they get the number and how this call? Who called each other? Can you please hear the voice? Because you will see them, they are playing it. Taina Gano.
Hello, good afternoon. Please, what happened to my friend? Hello, I can hear you. Please, what happened to my friend?
What happened to your friend? Are you a soldier?
No, I'm a civilian.
Are you hearing questions?
Yes, sir.
And your friend is a soldier?
Yes, she's a soldier.
Okay. You should calm down, okay?
You should calm down.
Calm down.
I'm okay, sir.
Okay?
Did you hear that? It's quite unfortunate that I killed them. Imagine unknown men. When did the unknown men start contacting the family of the people they kill? Which day did unknown men start contacting the family? And how did the unknown men get the number? Or how did they get the number? I don't know if you get the point. This is a very script played. They write a script for them to act. and they ask what happened to my friend. Now listen to the discussion.
What did they do, sir?
What did they do?
Have you heard of unknown gunmen before?
You don't watch them on the movie.
The girl say they ask the girl, have you heard about unknown gunmen before? The girl answered and say, we do watch them on a movie. It was carried away because the movie scale they are acting. The girl think that is a movie and say that they are watching them on a movie, unknown gunmen. And the unknown gunmen forget to ask the girl, what is the name of the movie that you are watching? Is it Desperados, State of Emergency, or Who Am I? Which of the movie? Because what you are seeing here, and the Nigerian people will not ask questions. The Nigerian people will not think. All these things is just nothing but to tarnish the image of IPOB, because they know that the Secretary General of the United Nations is visiting Africa, is about to visit 3 countries in Africa, and they are trying to tell you that is an IPOB. Now, I want you people to go and read the statement released by the Nigerian Army Headquarters. The Nigerian Army Headquarters stated that the IPOB foot soldiers, ESN, killed and their soldiers, that they are investigating. Now, the question you want to ask the zoo government, you have not investigated, you have not carried out any investigation, and you make a statement that these people killed these people, that you are still investigating to know the people. Is that not contradicting? Is that not contradicting? Now, they think they are telling their self this thing. Let me play this voice, because there is a lot of work I need to learn, which I will do later. Time don't permit me. I need to learn many things. Listen, let us play it to the guy.
On the movie.
Nigerian movie.
You people do watch them on the movie, right?
Yes, sir.
And you people do see how soldiers are killing innocent people because of unknown gunmen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is why I caught them yesterday and I killed them.
Imagine.
I killed 4 of them yesterday.
Before they are the soldier. Now they are the soldier.
You dey hear that? The 4 of them are the soldier. The girl now is now asking question if the 4 of them are soldier, which means the girl herself don't even know the people that was killed. And remember, the girl said that they are his friend. So you don't know if your friends are soldier or civilian. And the girl is asking the unknown gunman, are the 4 of them, are they soldier? If the 4 of them, are they police? And the unknown gunman is now telling the girl who the friend is. Listen, so that he will be getting, your brain will open.
You know that your friend is a soldier?
I know she's a soldier.
Don't you know that? And you are calling them your friend.
Okay.
Don't you know your friend?
Okay.
I know she's a soldier.
Okay, you know.
Now, remember, for almost 1 minute, they tell the girl, say, we don't kill them. The girl forget to start crying when you hear, say, your friend don't die, you. There's no cry, you. The girl were bold enough. They were chatting normally because they are playing script. They are playing script. The girl never cry, yo. Nothing like cry. And they don't already tell her, say, I kill them. They listen.
Yes, sir.
Unknown gunmen don't eat the one that is one now.
For where, sir?
For where, sir?
For where?
Yes, sir.
For unknown destination.
Now, una they hear that? No, listen to the voice very clearly. Somebody by the side asked the girl to start crying. Before the girl now starts crying, even the girl don't know that she's supposed to cry on her own. There is another voice say, cry. Listen.
For where?
Yes, sir.
For unknown destination.
You hear them? You hear them? You dey hear the voice? Now, you see it. Do you people see it? Now, the question I want to ask you is this. We have a caller here. Caller, hold on a minute. Let me connect my speaker. You can go ahead. Tell us your name and where you are calling from. He said,
Ugonna. Maazị Achebe, ị nwere ọgbọnọ eji n'ọkpụkpụ. Akwa for this thing, ihe a bụ complete ahụ ogologo, ihe a man-made game. Ihe a ndị a mere na this voice record play kịta man-made game. Ịma ihe mere these people ji abata n'ime, ha ma na ndị Igbo dị too gullible. And na anyị nwere na household enemy na-adị easy ịpụta n'ime ndị na-asụ asụsụ anyị. Ịghọtago? Onye mere Nigerian system ji akụ ndị na-achị anyị game na-akụkwa anyị nwa bụ ndị a na-achị. Ile anyị ị ga-afụ ma mgbe this girl nọ na Norway a na-akpọ Wasovia. Onwe mgbe ọ sị na GOS kwụrụ ya ụgwọ ka o jee o mere kama na ịkpa atak. Ihe niile abụcha fake. Ihe niile abụcha a na-eji brain ndị be anyị agwọ ji. Ịfụkwa fake ọgala. Ọ sịkwa na ndị GOS kwụrụ ya ụgwọ ka o mee kama na ịkpa atak. Ihe niile abụcha game ka ha ji ndị be anyị akụ just like otu ndị chọọchị ga-echi gwa ndị be anyị ha rụrụ ụlọ na be ha na nkụ ha ga-egbu ha rụrụ ụlọ na o nwere ihe edobere na vileji ha ndị be anyị eje na-arụ ụlọ na Shagamu ndị be anyị eje na-ekpochi mmiri na Lagos na mpaghara dị iche iche. Ịghọtago ndị amara ndị be anyị dị too gullible. Ifuru this voice record play now, ihe a complete Nollywood movie. Ihe a bụ set-up that girl ma onye ọ kpọrọ ihe a bụ ihe a kpara aka but ejighị na-ata some people isi. O nwere nwa mmanụ na-eme program yesterday a na-akpọ Face Oke Mmezu ndị otu udene ha ọ na-asị Nigerian soldiers kedu ihe ha ka na-eche ịbịa mee revenge ka ikwu efu na ihe na-esi nkapị isi dị n'ime nkapị. Ndị Igbo amala otu esi akụ the game, anyị amala otu esi eme onye ma iji fọnụ ya nwa odo o ji jebe Port Harcourt jebe nje gụba n'ọnwa ike ka a ga-eso. Onye mere iji fụ Obianọ asị na onye gbuo Nnama ọkwọ 500 na igbuo nwanne ya nwaanyị kwọ 500. Ndị be anyị amala otu esi eme akwaji iwu obodo akwa ụkwụ ejighị ya mgbe ọ gba Okwueme 1999 ọ gba Okwueme game. Ndị Igbo amala otu esi eme, ndị Igbo enwere mental toughness, ndị Igbo amala anya lelele manya anya alụrụ a na-eji yuzu brain anyị anyhow. Look at nkịtị na-afịa ebe Akwa Ibom Bobrisky na mpịa si ya na mpịa jikwa wee gwu ya na ya esokwa na Chinonwe ya. Ndị Igbo anyị ka na-esokwu ya na nke ebe ọ si n'Okonkwo eji brain ndị be anyị na-agwụ oji. Negodi mmadụ dị ka ọ si n'Okonkwo, negodi mmadụ dị ka Simon Ekpa, negodi mmadụ dị ka Noeli. All these people bụcha ndị Igbo na mmadụ dị ka Udene na mmadụ dị ka Joe Igbokwe. Ndị Igbo aja bụrụ na-eri onwe ha ga-abụta Nigeria system na-akụ anyị game na-akụ anyị takia. Ndị be ya nekwa nkịta aka bụ obodo bi elu. Amara m ya ga-eme ndị na-ata aki anyị na-eti. Akwa ifuru kama m ga-amụta nwa ma dị too gullible otu a obido obi elu ha dị, otu a Joe Igbokwe ha dị. Njebe Vatican jechie fada nghapee m nwa kama m ga-amụta nwa ga-adị ka ha nghapee m nwa. Udo dịrị unu.
Udo dịrị nwa Chineke. Daalụ. Now, there is something our brother wrote here. Let me I pin it. Probably, he said, rising sun. Probably the Nigerian terrorist army in uniform killed that couple because they are Igbo indigenous person and might have not support their evil act. Then they killed them to tag it on IPOB. My brother, it's not probably, it's not me. The reason why they kill those people is because one, they are the origin, they are Igbo ethnic. They come from Igbos. And the two, they want to use it to tag IPOB, a terrorist group, because the Secretary General of the United Nations is visiting Nigeria. They are making it to frame IPOB. That is pure blackmailing. And they are not telling you. That is why when you read the statement that is coming from the army headquarters, you will see that they told you, then tell you the area where the gear come from, where the soldiers come from. The question you will ask yourself is this: have you seen anywhere they have killed the bandit army person in that contraption? Then tell you the area or the region where the army come from. That is to instigate. Sorry, that is the game they are planning. Now, Kevin on the BC and the Autopilot, the floor for you to come in to ask questions and to make your argument is open. The link is there. For those of you saying MAP, post the link. The link is there. Bring it on. MAP is well prepared. One item well loaded. And I have a So this is exactly, they are trying to make sure that they tag IPOB. Remember, they have users, they will rent people, they will tell them, confess you are ESN commanders, you use a 14 virgin to renew yourself. All those things did not work out. They now use a Uchemefo and the other one using a child soldier. All those things failed. They are killing the Biafran Igbo soldiers to tag IPOB, a terrorist group. This kind of comment that they like and well. Dear friends, anytime you see comment like this, know that you are hitting them. I promise you, by tomorrow your BP will be very high. You get admission in the hospital. MAP. I will not block you because I know I am hitting you hard. You get near double. One receive them. Onye Mechiobi, welcome to the program.
Are you talking to me, Mazi?
Yes, welcome to the program. Can you please on your camera? Okay. Sorry, you are in Biafra land, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry, because I forgot.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Mazi, I don't have anything to say. I just want to stand by and wait for the people that will try to answer your question.
Okay.
Thank you.
That one don't move. Please, the hour has come for Autopilot Iduu to come and prove to MAP that I am lying. Because when I start, I remember some people telling MAP you are lying. The hour is here. Come and prove to the world that I'm lying, so that we will know who is lying and who is saying the truth. Remember, I am MAP Ejiofor Bundu. You saw the video the voice I played you just now. That is the game they are playing. That is how they want to. They want to tarnish the image of IPOB. But guess what? All their evil plans have been destroyed by Chukwu Okike Abịama. We are marching forward. No retreat, no surrender. I want the Autopilot to call in to prove me wrong. Let them come in. Obula by name out. Another man make on. Let them call in to bring it on. You will ask yourself, because of the hatred these people have on Biafrans, they go to the extent to be killing Biafran, Igbo Biafrans, and be tagging it IPOB. They're tagging it so that the Igbos will rise against themselves. But they have failed. They have failed. That is why I keep on debunking it. Have you asked yourself, do that people, are they in a private bus, a private drive? What particular place do they use? How do they kidnap them? How do they kidnap them? How do they carry out any investigation? Welcome to the program, Danny. Greetings from here.
Greetings.
Are you an Iduu?
No, I'm not Iduu. I can't be Iduu, my brother.
Are you an Autopilot? Your network is
Impossible. Hello, can you hear me, Mazi Achebe?
I can hear you now. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Danny. I'm calling.
Your network is really bad.
It was very interesting.
Your network is really bad. You can go out and come back. Your network is really bad, please. Work on your network so that it will be, people can hear you. Let me return this call to this our sister who have been calling. My sister, Njideka, greetings from here.
Hey, I'm up. How are you? You have a lot of people guiding you. Everybody said they're waiting. Oh my God. How are you?
I'm fine.
See, the problem I have with these people, they will not come. They should come and prove themselves this nonsense they are doing. Like as I said, you can fight Biafra or you can fight whatever you believe in. They don't use our leader's name to camouflage. That is where the problem is coming from.
Exactly.
You have right, whatever, to do whatever you want to do, but don't hide. Be plain and fight whatever. You can believe in goats, you can believe in cow, you can believe in stick. Like if you look at their studio, where you can see the stick, all over. I don't know whether they're worshiping stick. So whatever they want, they can believe in. But they should not put Mazen Kanu there. That is the problem we are having with them. So, and this autopilot, they will not come. They will never come. They'll continue writing rubbish on the platform.
I
don't know whether
I call them comment section freedom fighters.
They always like doing. Is it the best thing they can do or they could do? All the things you are saying, is this something that is hidden? Is something that has said? But the problem, I think a lot of them are demented. And that's why Simon Ekpa continue doing 419 to them. Because when he says something, the next day they have forgotten. They will come up again, emergency, analyze. So every time they continue analyzing, they don't remember. Everything is which one is not true. Is it the one he said that Nelly is him and him is Nelly? A common person is supposed to know when somebody says, I am this person and this person is me. What else you want to hear? Another time again, he came up again to start analyzing that Umeri, Aguleri, that what Mazen Kanu meant is he do. And people are still sitting down there watching people that believe in Biafra. Because I believe it's not all of them that believe in Biafra, because some of them is these people that hate Mazen Kanu, and some of them that are under him. Because when you look at when initial time, Obido Bienu, I remember him calling the platform of this Bob Risky.
Yes.
I remember him calling the platform of him. All the people that were against Mazen Kanu, there are people that are working with these people openly and at the same time secretly. So it's plain. Even now, the last time Nelly came out to say Simon Ekpa still defended her, that nobody should attack her, that she's still Nelly and Nelly is still him, because he knows that he has done something secretly that he doesn't want it to come out. He has done and that thing seek to come out.
Exactly.
Because even if he comes out, he's going to be in a big mess. And he's still going to be in a big mess. He can't hide for too long because the people he's dealing with, they are animals. Which one knows how to hide? Is it Nelly that can hide something? Nelly is psychopath. Nelly is nowhere because I remember somebody I know that has problem with his brain. So that's what he normally see is he's a pastor. If he see cow, he see this thing. He see himself as a pastor. At the end of the day, he ended up in a psychiatric hospital, Yaba, and he's taking medication.
Okay.
So this is exactly what is wrong with Nelly. Nelly cannot hide. There's nothing in the book of Nelly to wait. He can never wait. Is this the one you people are calling Sophia or Sofa?
Sofa.
That one does not. Even that one, if Mazen Nande can't come out tomorrow, she's going to insult Mazen Nande because she doesn't have respect. So all of them, he just go and enter her naka monkey and see a boki ever go jeretinyaka. So so that is what I'm saying. So but the problem I have with these people, I don't know what is wrong with people, but I exactly know what is wrong with people because many people are wicked, naturally wicked. And many people, they just want to destroy what another man has built. You are talking about Livingstone. Look at that man. I'm asking them questions. So in your house, you don't have control of your house. So another man will come from outside to come and guide your house.
Imagine.
And you are telling me you're a man of God. You're a man of God that another person will build and another will come and scatter or another one will come and take over. What I'm saying, if whatever you are believing you think is true, let God judge you. Because what I'm talking about is you say you're a man of God and you come out with the Bible preaching for this kind of nonsense. I don't have problem. I continue saying it. You can fight whatever you want to fight. You can come and like Uchemefo went out from IPOB and from his radio. It comes clearly that he's fighting against Mazen Nande Kanu. You can't just be there and be destroying and saying that we don't have structure. And another thing I want to say, when the Simon started fighting for Ifeanyi Ejiofor, this man fought against Ifeanyi Ejiofor when Ifeanyi Ejiofor made an interview with Judge Money.
I said it here.
He sorted Ifeanyi Ejiofor. I don't know. People, what I'm asking is, people demented. Do you think, does it mean that we can't remember things? So when did he start fighting for Ifeanyi Ejiofor? In his platform, they have insulted Jimako. In his platform, they have insulted Ifeanyi Ejiofor, and we are the one holding these people. If we are not the one holding them by now, we wouldn't have had lawyers. Every lawyer has a problem with them. They will put hand here on lawyers. They will put hand on finance. They will put hand on the family. They will put hand on every damn thing this man has built. They are putting hand. And we are the one holding this thing up till now. So he should stop and focus on whatever he wants to fight for. If you want to fight for Biafra, let him come out and start his own and call the name. If you want to call it Auto Halo or Auto Zombie, he should come out and remove the picture of Mazen Nande Kanu and put his picture as a leader and follow it up. That is very good thing for him to do. I'm just advising him. Let him come up. I want to be a leader of Autopilot. At least he has built himself with at least fakers and people who wants to join him, which I know a lot of people will join him. They will start Autopilot. So he will start with it. And then he wants to join you. Let him join you. My Bible says either you become hot or you become cold. If not, he's going to vomit you. So you have to be careful on what you are doing. So that is my advice. So I'm asking people, does it mean that you don't remember or you don't want to remember? Or are you demented? Or what is the problem? Because all these things is there. It's not something that you say you don't have evidence. Evidences are there. It's when you have said something in the internet, many people will record it. So it's there. So people should stop all this hanky-panking and talking la la. Call now, call and asking questions and challenging and wherever he's going against. This one you say Paul Wabog or whatever. All of them, all these people. And somebody I saw, immediately you call his name, I went to Google. And he put there Biafra restoration. Biafra restoration, and he's believing in it too. You don't know where these people stand. I don't know whether they stand on this side or on this side. Oh my God. Thank you very much, Mark.
Thank you.
May God bless
sister.
you.
Thank you.
We continue.
Thank
bye-bye.
Mazi, put the link. I don't put the link. If you no law, you join the link again. Can you look sign? Yeah. Oh, let me go enter Gumi platform. I will chase her out from the platform. Gumi, they fear MAP. If Gumi doubt, to be honest, if Gumi any day they watch Gumi, input link, in go see me there. May fear let them bring me in. And don't have I have my comment in our comment section. I join, I come in with my face. I will anything I want to do, man to man. Go see nyegi the question in our woto. Join 2 times. Some go invite na platform on about him. He regret it because I'm not at Ghana to go. I'm not a comment section freedom fighter. Ask them, any of them who I come to their platform, I will ask you that question and I will debate with you. Ask Odikema. I told him, come on my platform or invite me on your platform. Let us have one-on-one discussion so that you will know you are misleading people. You will know. I go with fact and figures. Another me and American mechiazo, epichiona, apichiona, na patching Nigeria. You are patching Nigeria. Bring it on. Where the tier, Kai Piliana one-on-one. They go to Piliana with MAP one-on-one. Can Banyelu Gislema? Can Bango Gislema? Draw Gumi Of Iduu. When Gumi they say, if you come, he will say Gumi will use answer, finish you. I come there, Oku Gumi Anyo. Ogodoman come to my platform. I after can finish Ogodoman, which no Okarafo. Since then, he never appeared on any live program. I ended his career because I am MAP. I tell people the truth. How many of them? Paul Onwubiko just come here just now. Well, I repeat, I say, come on. He never commented again. He ran because someone oku again. Mbonya kanchi. Mboshenike kanchi. And me come and be talking like the other one, that cannot sit down. My problem with the whole Iduu Autopilot media is that they cannot tell their gullible followers the truth. They fail to tell their followers the truth. Just tell them nothing the truth. The reason why you are fighting, so that the people will know where you are. Welcome to the program. Beatrice Bimpe.
Good evening, Paul Achebe.
Good evening from here. Please, can you sit up?
How are you?
I'm fine. Please, can you sit up?
Yeah, I've sitting up.
Tell us your name and where you are calling from.
My name is Benjamin Patrick. I'm calling from West Africa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you an Iduu Autopilot?
I don't know if you can remember this face. I am one of your fighter when you was in Autopilot. I am the person that
when I block you because I block you. I can remember very well, so I know you. So
yes.
That's why I asked you to introduce yourself. I wish you lie. I could have kicked you out.
Yeah. I don't lie. Why should I lie of something like that when I don't know
No,
how happy I am that
some people do,
God
some
have done
people
it.
do.
All the
But
prayer that we
let
have
us
been
not go
praying,
into
God
it. Do you
decided
have question for
that God
MPA,
will open
or
my eyes.
what? Do you have question for me, or you have contribution to make?
No, the only question I because since you have come back to the family, I've been following you, I've been watching you on background with other accounts. The question I wanted to ask was, what was your experience? What motivated you to join that group then, and what motivated you? Because I argue with you seriously on this issue that issue of economic sanction. That if you don't this economic sanction, if you are not ready for it, the people that you are introducing it to will fight you to that is what they will do you will not expect it, because it cannot tell an petty trader like my mother, petty trader, to stop what she's using to feed herself, or suddenly something she don't know about, something that she haven't come across it before, just to introduce it to her suddenly without anything, without any avenue, without any strong something like awareness. I argue with you then
My
with
brother,
people with
Patrick,
Amaka Jerry, you guys like
Patrick.
overwhelming.
If you
Yeah,
say
my question,
you have been
my question,
if you have been
my
following me,
question is
all
still.
this story have
I
been
want just
settled.
to know the.
My brother, if you have been listening to me, all this story is an old story, and I have said it a lot of times. The reason why I joined them is what you are seeing here
Yes,
today.
I just want to hear
If,
my view. I
so
have been
that is one
following
of the
you. I
reasons.
noticed.
But talking about economic sanction and the rest, explaining of economic sanction is totally different, because economic sanction is just an ideology. It's not an autopilot. It's one of the ideology which I followed, and I was explaining with my own knowledge. So, but end of the day, I ask myself, do I have the capacity of implementing it? The answer is no. Do Gumi of Iduu has the capacity of implementing the economic sanction? The answer is no. So I have to call it a quit. So my brother, the reason why I joined them is to have this experience of what I am saying here today. So let us not go back to old story. Let us focus on the future, because so if you have any contribution to make on the topic you hear, listen, I am coming. I will give you a chance to speak. I will give you a chance to speak. If you have any contribution, question to ask on this topic you see here today, that you see me, I just wrap it up. Just make your contribution, and we march on. Let us not to go back to the past participle, not even past tense. It's past participle. So, my brother, the floor is yours. Use 2 minutes to make your contribution. Or do you have any question on today's broadcast? You can still ask, but don't ask a past question. We don't go back. We are not hearing you. My brother, we are not hearing you.
Yeah.
I think you are not here. Maybe
Hello.
you are
It's
here,
like
but
my
your
network is
spirit
back. Can you hear me
is in
now?
another place. You can go and come back, please.
Can you hear me?
We don't hear him. Please, I need someone who will have a tough question, a question that will turn my brain upside down, a question that will make me run from my program like Gumi. I need a very tough question. Or if you want to make a contribution, you make a good contribution. we are marching forward. No retreat, no surrender. In life, you can fall, but the ability to rise up is what makes you a man. But inability for you to rise up is what makes you a failure. So I fall, I rise up. I keep on fighting because I never believe that you can pin me down with anything. So I don't know where Oscar Ihanacho is coming from, but Oscar Ihanacho, can you click the link to tell me where I am arrogant? Comment section, freedom fighters. Can you just come in? Because when your brain is arrogant, you will get an arrogant answer. You cannot be a fool and be expecting me to address you like a gentleman. Many people who are here in my platform have never told me you are an arrogant. How will I allow you to be messing up my platform with or I will be dignifying your empty brain with questions? No, I am not an arrogant. I am proud of who I am. Neko. Inwe brain achebe nwe ị ga na-eko. Ivu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'anya ị ga na-eko. Ịgba ndị Autopilot reject ị ga na-eko. I reject Idu ị ga na-eko. So my brother, don't jealous me. Enwe me. Ọ nwoke nwe ngabasị ka mbụ. Ị nwe ngabasị ị ga-eme nwe. Ị ga-aga nwe ọrụ pụta n'ala and mee video. Nwanne mepegodi your platform kwugodo okwu 1 hour ka ịfụ. Ka ịfụgodo. On this note, I will be ending it here. I have already spent 2 hours. I thought any autopilot will call. Brother, you are back again. I say use 2 minutes to ask your question or make your contribution so that we can call it a day.
My network was very bad. That's why you couldn't hear me.
Exactly.
Yes. What I was saying is that Simon have really deceived a lot of people in the past, but thank God that our ancestors are not sleeping. They are really at work. They are not slumber. I thank God for today. What I'm saying is that this economic sanction, DOS is actually coming to it gradually because they want people to feel it. They want people to know what they are talking about, because old people in village doesn't know what economic sanction means. They have to go through it slowly. They will get there. You see this Fulani cow band. People don't know what that means. They don't know how he hit. I mean, he hit the main economy of Fulani by banding their cows. People don't know what that means. So it's slowly, small, we'll get there. You can't just jump into economic sanction, boom, like that. It's small. They are feeling the heat by this Fulani cow band. Now, small, we'll go reach there. So I just want to thank God for your life. I greet your families for me. That's all I can say for now. Have a good night and have a wonderful day. God bless you. All hail Biafra. All hail IPOB. Thank you all. So it's like you mute yourself. You muted yourself. Unmute yourself.
I want to ask you for some favor, please. Can you be able to do it? I see you love coming to many people's program to air your view. I want you, please, before you come to any program, I'm not insulting you. I see it as a brother. I wish I have your number. I could have called you private, but for the sake of others, please, whenever you see somebody making a broadcast, try to understand the topic, everything the person is treating on that very topic, so that when you call in, you make your contribution based on the topic the person is treating. If you have questions, if it's possible, you can also write your questions out so that you will go straight to the point and make a valid statement and make things okay, so that it will not be like so that even if anywhere you go out to defend any person you are defending, you will make a lot of points. You will not end up ridiculing the people you are trying to defend. So please try to study the things the person is doing. It's very important, especially those that are coming to people's program, because if you are not well prepared,
I was just coming in. I just came back from work. Then
I
I
know
see
what
you
I'm
are
saying.
online. Then
I know what I am saying. I know what I'm saying. So
I know.
when you jump into an do autopilot without being prepared, you will end up disgracing the people you are trying to protect. So it's very, very important you prepare yourself, because question can come anywhere, anytime. So you have to download yourself with many things, and whenever you come, you fire down. On this note, I say thank you, my brother. You are blessed, and we'll continue. Thank you, and remain blessed.
Bless you.
Greetings, Biafrans. I think I have spent a lot of time, 2 hours, on this very broadcast, and I think I will call it a day for today on, and they wait for me again. I think we will be ending it here today, and by tomorrow we will reconvene again. No retreat, no surrender. And don't forget, 14th, 15th of June is 1 million march in Brussels, Belgium. Go and buy your ticket now. Prepare, take permission wherever you are working. Don't give any excuse. Funday, I am disappointed US council sit at home. It's your time now to go for this protest. 2 days will not kill you. It's your time to move. We must be in Brussels, Belgium. We have to shut down Belgium. The entire Belgium will know that something is happening in their country. In fact, let us close Belgium with our population. And remember, 30th of May is another day. And like, don't miss it. If you are in abroad, it's a town hall meeting to educate our people according to the hierarchy of IPOB. In his broadcast yesterday, he said that in this year, April, which is our Independent Day, and also this 30th May will be our Independent Day and the Remembrance Day of our heroes. And every country will gather in a hall for liberation and everything. And don't forget, any day, boo, that thing in Aso Rock or whatever it's called, come to Biafra land. Biafra will give him IPOB treatment everywhere with the total lockdown. And on the 18th of this very month, Biafra land will be under lock and chain, because that day is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case. And the people who are in charge of our Efibo, the Biafran cow, our native cow, will not take because we have banned the Fulani cow and increase the price of our Efibo. It's unacceptable in Biafra land. Don't allow us to visit you, regardless of if you are selling a Efibo and they take because of we have banned the Fulani cow to double the price, you will get it hot. And for the men, the hard men in Biafra land, 14 days ultimatum. Either you enter inside or you denounce that thing. But I advise you, as a hard man, join hands and protect Biafra land. Chase Fulani out. Chase Boko Haram out. Don't use your brother to answer Odogu. Uburu nwanne abụla Odogu. That is why Gumi Of Iduu can never be Odogu. Rather, he will be Ifeanyi, and Ifeanyi he will remain. On this note, once again, Omuabu MAP Ezioku Bundu 1 in Biafra land. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless DOS. God bless Eastern Security Network. God bless our legal teams. God bless IPOB Media Warriors. God bless IPOB Worldwide. All must hail Biafra. Biafra, freedom, freedom, Biafra. Until I see you again. No retreat, no surrender. I repeat again, Efe, say she na the referee. I want her to tighten her belt because after on Sunday, she will see the real fight and she will be giving us update. The current update now is that Alenora's team is winning Martin Nelly's team because Alenora's team have finally taken the carrot of Gumi to her side and is enjoying it. You see, for that, 1 minute silent for Faith Ogala. 1 minute silent for Faith Ogala. 1 minute silent for Faith Ogala and the Gumi of Iduu. May the cry of Faith Ogala and the Autopilot continue to flow like ocean, and they must continue crying blood until they repent. He say, Biafrans, I have to do 1 minute because their cry have touched the heart of the dead ones. So that's why I say 1 minute silent for Faith Ogala and the Gumi of Iduu. You have to. On this note, remain blessed. Almost here, Biafra. Onwebeghị ihe hafụ. Maazị Achebe Paul, ị ga-egbu mmadụ lee. All Biafra media warriors, now they give the 1 minute silence after on a broadcast. I beg, cut this 1 minute silent. Send them for them. This one go well for them. Well. Justice for Mars Nelly. Justice for Mars Nelly. Nakachifonu. Nje chala emochi na obula mu amelowa. Hey. Justice for Mazinelli, justice for Faith Ogala, justice for Wasofa, justice for Gumi of Iduu, justice for Calabar Bobrisky, Akwa Ibom Bobrisky, justice for all of them. Almost here, Biafra.